Hey, how's everybody doing? Let's get into another video on a different kind of video now. Today I'm going to talk about investing. You know how, if you know me, I love business, I love sales and marketing, I love investment as well. You know, one thing is to make money, the other thing is to really be wealthy. Wealthy is different than being rich. Being wealthy means that you preserve your money for generations to come. Being rich is momentary. Being wealthy, it's forever. So yes, this is how to build multiple streams of income the smart way, and how it can get you to stop chasing everything and actually, start building something that truly lasts. Let's get right into it. See, everyone wants multiple streams of income, but most people do it wrong. You see, they have no systems. People start 5 things at once with no systems in place, no structure to actually keep it going when they're not there. Like I talked about in my last video, the only way you can build something and not have people there is by having systems and structures in place. And they get spread too thin. They divide their focus across too many ventures, and so much their focus is divided into so many different things that they honestly can't concentrate on one thing to make it successful enough. Their cup, they don't fill all their water into one cup. They spread it through, and it just becomes ineffective. So it gets you weak results. You see, you'll have 5 weak income streams instead of one strong one that can support other ones that you can eventually get into. So no focus equals no growth. That's what you have to understand about business. If you truly want to succeed, you have to log down on something and keep pushing through until success is inevitable. You see, there's the 5 streams myth. There's the wrong approach. As you can see, I'll go down in a second. There's the wrong approach. You don't build wealth by starting multiple things at once. There's a right way, which is you build wealth by scaling one thing and letting that fund the rest of your next ventures. After you build something strong, successful, you let that carry through to your next things. And without leverage. Without leverage, you're just dividing your energy. I talked about in my TikTok videos. If you guys want to go ahead and follow, it's Mateus Original Biz. There's 4 streams of leverage that I believe. There's labor, which is people, capital, money, software, and social media. You can get leverage through all these things, and people don't have leverage, so you're just doing things and you're losing energy. So then, if you can see these 5 different areas, you're spending your time in crypto, you're freelancing, doing a service for other people, you're investing, then you're on YouTube, and you're doing e-commerce brand. If you don't focus down, it's something that makes you successful. You'll never be able to fund the rest of your other things. This is the core stream framework. This is one stream that can grow into 5. One strong core, the pyramid, laying the foundations. You need to build your core. What does that mean? You gotta build your income stream, which is your core income stream or your foundation. After you've done that, you need to systemize and delegate what you've done. Systemizing and delegating the tasks frees up time for you to do other things and get into other ventures. You can outsource to other countries and get virtual assistants, or you can get someone that you know. It just depends how you want to delegate and just free up your time. And that will allow you to invest into the new streams. You can use the profits that you made to get into new income streams, whatever you want. It might be a large investment into a business or a smaller investment to start off with. But as I keep going back, the foundations are the most important thing. You need to understand these principles. You have to start with one strong foundation for you to build the next one. You have to choose a scalable skill or a business model that can eventually allow you to get into other things. You need to master it. Focus on mastering something before expanding. Bruce Lee, you probably heard the famous quote, "I don't fear a man that has done 1,000 different leg kicks. I fear a man that has done one leg kick 1,000 times." So when you master something, you become the best at it, people will want to come to you and you will naturally make more money. Document the systems. You gotta start documenting the system that you use early for future growth, so you know what to do next and how to keep going and how to keep expanding. For example, a social media marketing agency or SMMA. You see, you can then branch into courses, into YouTube and consulting. After you've been successful, like Iman Ghazi, that's what he had. He had an SMMA. He branched into a course, launched his course, and then documenting his journey on YouTube, and got into consulting, helped other businesses grow with your expertise on what you've done, what you've been through, and you can give solid advice to other business owners. And next up is creating the systems that run without you. You always need to think about how you can hire or automate repetitive tasks. You need to learn how to build standard operating procedures, aka SOPs, which means having those procedures that when you hire someone in, they know exactly what to do. Those trainings, the checklists, so then there's no failure. They just do what's there. They just do what they saw. They do what's on the list, and they replicate the results. Use tools. You see, you have to use automation tools to scale. AI is powerful, and you need to use it to your advantage. You need to learn how to use AI instead of running away from it. Learn how to operate it effectively and use it as leverage. And time freedom. After you created the systems, you have time freedom to get into other things that you want to do. A business that works without you and is funding everything else that you're pursuing. So, leverage your first stream to fund the next. So, this is a little flower that I made. Is first you have the main business. After you have the main business, you can branch off into your investments that you made with the funds of your business. You can then launch digital products about your business. Unless you already have a digital product, mainly business, you can still branch off into other different products. Create content, about your business so you can gain more clients, or just create content in general about your life and how people can work with you, and just let people know what you do out there. In consulting, where you work with brands, businesses, and just help them, grow and scale, or they're having problems, you can get them out. Then you reinvest the profits from the first stream. So don't start 5, expand into 5. And you build wealth through the momentum, not distracting yourself with 5 different revenue streams. So, most businesses, I'm not saying it has to be yours, but it's mostly started from a service business to 5 streams. You start a social media marketing agency, launching it, delivering services, getting profit for a certain business. It could be a local bakery. It could be a restaurant business. You then learn how to do it. You build the systems and you start delegating tasks, because you won't have so much time as you gather more clients and you're making more money. You have to delegate and you have to invest into other people. After you've gained the experience, you can launch a course about it. You can create and sell digital courses. A course can be a digital product. Eventually, you can start a YouTube channel for the content to become more people aware, get people more aware of what you do, and just promote what you sell. And you can invest into assets eventually after you have a lot of money. You can invest into long-term assets such as real estate, stocks, crypto, commodities, bonds. It's really a preference of yours, and I am going to talk about it in later videos on, how to invest. Not legal advice. I'm not a financial expert, but what I consider to be important things to, guarantee safety, guarantee that you'll build wealth over time. So this is what you learned. Remember, always build one. I urge you, build one first. Build one core stream before doing the next. Systemize everything that you do before expanding. Use the leverage that you made to create new streams of income and pursue different passions of interest. Remember, focus equals freedom. The more you focus on one thing, the more successful it will be. Hence, it will make you more money. So, last but not least is don't chase 5 things. Master one, and then you'll build multiple streams of income. Build one income that builds your future. Follow for more strategies, and share this presentation with other people that you liked, that you know, your friends. I'm really trying to grow this YouTube channel. Right now we're at 130 subscribers. This is just the beginning, and I hope to continue doing this as I grow in my career as well, my business career, my college. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you got a lot of value out of this. And subscribe, hit the bell, and like for other videos. And comment down what was your favorite part of the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.